Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to do another alternate card today using elements from the February 2025 Paper Pumpkin Kit. So this is an envelope that I have cut to 5.5 by 4.25, and I've got a soft seafoam card base. So this will fit right over top like this. I'm going to use a bunch of the elements from the kit. I'm going to use some of the linen thread from the kit. And I have used the stamp that says "For You," and I've used the Stylish Shapes Smallest Circle die to cut it out because I liked the little dotted edge around it. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to stamp it with Pretty in Pink. Sorry. Totally got stuck on petal pink there, so Pretty in Pink. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to tear this and then have the kind of front of the card be in the gap. So I'm just going to tear this, and I'm tearing towards me so I don't have the white piece. See how the white piece is here? I'm tearing towards me. Okay, so that's going to be the top. And now I need to, again, tear towards me for the bottom. And I kind of want it to mimic the top of the card, so I've got an angle like that. So that's what we're going to do. So now knowing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my Pretty in Pink. And I'm going to stamp all over the card base because I want that background. And then I just need to come in, I need to measure where do I need to stamp still. I need to come up a little bit higher here. And it's okay if you overlap your stamps, it just adds that texture. It's almost making this card base look like the other card bases in the kit. The Basic Beige and the Balmy Blue look a little hapticked or hashtagged or whatever you want to call this as well. So I'm just literally filling in the background. And we just keep doing this, filling it all in. Okay, come on, there we go. Now I am going to be covering up the middle, but I don't know exactly where I'm going to be covering up the middle, so I'm doing this all. And while I have the ink out, I'm going to take my flower and I'm going to add the flowers to the chive stem like that. Okay, we're done with that. So now we can start actually building the card. I'm just going to, I don't know if I want to put this on the inside somewhere or just save it for later. So we're just going to leave that for now. But I'm going to take my adhesive and I'm going to come in like this. And then I'm going to put this right up into the corner, right along that edge there like that. And then I'm going to do the same at the bottom. And if you've got very specific measurements for where you want the tears, you can always turn the paper over and just use some pencil marks and then just make sure you're following the pencil marks, keeping in mind that the way you tear the paper is how you're going to end up, whether you get the white edge. And if you want the white edge and you're just going to run a blending brush across it, that's perfect. So if you do tear it the wrong way, it is not the end of the world. So this is going to go in the middle like this, but I'm also going to put adhesive on the back of, this is one of the Pretty in Pink pieces. And I'm going to use 2 of the kind of green banners in behind. And I'm just offsetting them. Make sure I'm straight and just offset them like that. And that's still narrow narrow enough to go across the middle. So I'm going to take my dimensionals and I'm going to dimensionalize this piece onto the card because I want it to stand up from the background. Okay, and this is going to go over top like that. So I want this to kind of be in the middle. So we're just going to pop it down right there like that. And then I'm going to take my twine like this, and I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back because I want to be able to start the twine off. So I'm just going to pop that piece in like that, make sure I'm actually in the adhesive. And I want to tie a knot in this. So rather than try and feed it afterwards, I'm just going to put my piece that I'm going to be tying just right on here. And I'm just going to keep wrapping this as many times. I pulled out, I don't know, about 18 inches of linen thread. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of adhesive on the back here just to hold that end down. Okay, I'm going to tie this when I'm done because it'll be easier to tie it when it's firmly affixed. And I'm going to put dimensionals top and bottom because I am laying this straight over the top of this. So I don't want to double dimensionalize, so this will go like this. So let's get these backings off. And we'll pop this down. And the reason I use the soft seafoam card base is because the border in this is in the lighter green. Okay, and now I'm just going to take this and tie the knot. You could do a bow if you wanted to. I'm just going to do the knot. And then I'm just going to trim my ends. There we go. And I need to decide where I'm going to put my greeting. I am dimensionalizing it, but I will think maybe I'll just pop it in right there like that. That looks like a good spot for it. So that is our, oh, I don't know, where are we now? Our fourth alternate card using the 2025 Paper Pumpkin kit from February called, oh, what is it? Hello Spring, sorry. So Hello Spring for the 2025 February Paper Pumpkin kit. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. We've got a couple more alternates.